the stands, this really is the place to be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's a throw-in. Vardiol. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto knocks it out wide. Mendes played into space. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Stanisic. Stanisic played over towards the opposite flank. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. João Neves. Vitinha.
Pedro Neto.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vardiol. Perisic. Sucic. Sucic shifted upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Stanisic. Sucic. Chaleta Shah. Kramaric. Pasalic. Budimir. Pasalic. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Moved on forwards. And here's Bruno Fernandes! Chaleta Shah getting this one clear. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards. Chaleta Shah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. João Neves. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Neves looks to the other side. And it's Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Lovely feet. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Budimir. Stanisic. Chaleta Shah. And it's played forward. Sucic. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Pasalic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Pedro Neto must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left. Chaleta Shah.
Modric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Mendes wins the duel this time. Pedro Neto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Bernardo Silva. And that's a good shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept him fizzing low. João Neves. João Cancelo proves just a little bit too strong. Shah. Portugal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Bruno Fernandes. It's anyone's ball now. Budimir. Portugal have reclaimed it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano is having a shot! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. That pass has been well intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And claimed it back swiftly. There's the shot! Oh, that was close. Cross in, looks like a good one. João Neves. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Inacio forwards and with intent. Nuno Mendes. A chance to play it in. Well played, important challenge that. Cleared without complication. Inacio, probing pass. Modric tries to clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Pedro Neto, and it's Mendes. Now who's going to be first to this? Kramaric. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a nice ball. And now the breakaway. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shah gets good distance on it. Pedro Neto. Cross goes in there.
Portugal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Modric. Vitinha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. In by climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and reacted very well then.
Played out to the right. Pasalic. Mendes gets a foot in here. Pasalic played with finesse. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chaleta Shah. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, it's a real chance! Kramaric. Pedro Neto. Pasalic. Modric. Kramaric has created one goal already. And it's Perisic. Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mendes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Modric. Spread out to the left. Sucic. Now it's Buduir. Pasalic. Stanisic. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Cancelo, that's an imaginative pass. Out for a throw. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Stanisic. Aim forwards. And it's Perisic. Has a look and plays it forward. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Chance here to counter. Kramaric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Chaleta Shah. Modric. Croatia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Modric chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And that has been cleared. Pedro Neto. Guardiola gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto tries a measured ball. Modric. Sucic. Guardiola. Modric. Budimir looking to add to his goal. Pedro Neto. Chaleta Shah. Sucic. Well-timed, excellent interception. Guardiola. Modric moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Christian, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Out to the right. Pasalic. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inácio getting this one clear. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes, and he's gone backward here. João Cancelo opts to play it back. Kramaric. And it's played forward. Budimir. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No way through, so back it comes. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. Inacio, gently done. Pedro Neto, played out to the left flank. Hangs in a cross. Cleared away. Kramaric. Chaleta Shah. Forwards and with intent. Sucic. Chaleta Shah. Stanisic. Pasalic. That has been cut short. Sucic. Budimir. Oh, good spread. Pasalic. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Out to the left it goes. Mendes. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And here's Neves. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! João Neves. And it's hoisted clear. Cross from Cut. Oh, smashing header! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Modric aim forwards. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Over to the left. Big chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Vardiol. Modric. João Cancelo makes the interception. Vitinha. João Neves. Araujo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pasalic. Kramaric. Sucic. Stanisic. Kramaric. And it's Stanisic. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Brilliantly cut out. João Neves. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedro Neto. Decent chance! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Portugal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. Sucic. Perisic. Vardiol. The muscular approach does pay off here. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. And the volley. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He's done very well to get to that.
Budimir actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inácio played out towards the right wing. João Cancelo is flagged offside. Sucic. Modric. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's surging through. Big chance, must be! Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Stanisic. Pasalic. Stanisic. Moved on forwards. Perisic, and he goes cross-field. Across. And he's cut it out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Nicely intercepted. Sucic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Budimir. Kramaric proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Kramaric simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Long ball looking to counter. And here's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo, now the ball in. Pasalic. Kramaric. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Modric. Stanisic. Chaleta Shah. Pasalic. Sucic. Sucic, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kramaric. Perisic. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pedro Neto. And here's Chris. Can he finish? Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Stanisic. Pasalic. Pedro Neto wins the duel this time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Araujo. João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Kramaric. Pasalic. Stanisic. And here's Kramaric. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Vitinha. João Neves. And it's played forward. Vitinha. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. That's a promising run he's making on the right. In by Cancelo. No, that's too long. Modric. Kramaric.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's managed to get free. That's really well cleared.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Croatia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Inacio. Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Pasalic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Guardiola. Looks to the other side. Pasalic. And here's Kramaric. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's kept it out just. Pasalic. Who's he going to play in? Pasalic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chaleta Shah. Perisic. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. Out to the right. Well read, nice interception. Araujo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Guardiola. Perisic. Guardiol. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. Budimir played out to the left flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Modric. Back into the middle. Kramaric spread out to the left. Tries to cross. And he's there to clear it. Modric with the short one. Stanisic, backward it goes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, gently done. Kramaric, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pasalic. Played out wide. Kramaric. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Budimir. Perisic. Budimir. And it's Perisic. Perisic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Perisic delivers. Diogo Costa claims it, and the danger passes. And that is a little undercooked. Vitinha. Araujo. João Neves. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pasalic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. Guardiol. Sucic. Chaleta Shah. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes have it back and can go again. And it's Stanisic. Pasalic. Oh, that's nice. Pasalic with the cross. Araujo attempts a clearance. Modric, oh, good spread. And that is out of play. Looks across and plays it in. And here's Perisic. Perisic, in again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Perisic. Kramaric. It's Kramaric! What a hit, the save was firm.
Croatia are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
That has been knocked clear. It's a loose ball. Perisic. Guardiola. Now, where's he looking? Sucic. Guardiola. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Perisic delivers. Deftly away. Kramaric. Stanisic. And here's Budimir. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Modric! And that has been cleared. Sucic. And it's Sucic. That's good play. Sucic. Oh, what a Kramaric! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Inacio, aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. Sucic. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Modric defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vlasic. Shah. Modric. And it's played forward. João Cancelo cuts it out. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Vlasic. And it's Stanisic. He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Croatia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Vitinha forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kramaric played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Stanisic. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Perisic. Sucic, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Modric. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Inacio attempts a clearance. Punched away. And it's Stanisic. Vlasic. Guardiol. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Perisic. The ball goes in. And he thumps it clear. What a throw in. Kramaric. And here's Perisic. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Mendes. Kramaric. Stanisic. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. Perisic. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto, gently done. Proves too strong. Searching pass he's played there. And claimed it back swiftly. And the ball's come loose here. Perisic tries to dink it through. Inacio gets rid without sophistication. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto, and the shot! Guardiol gets it away. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vitinha goes short. And it's hoisted clear. Pedro Neto. 5 minutes left on the clock. Portugal awarded another corner. They've played it short. And it's Mendes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Perisic. Budimir. Perisic. Vardiol. Vardiol looking up to see who wants it. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Inacio shifted upfield. Modric. Stanisic. Vlasic. Kramaric. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Takes a shot! Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Modric. Perisic. Sucic. Kramaric. Vlasic. Kramaric. Now it's Vlasic. Played out to the right. Croatia could have here their final chance. And they've got rid. And here's Perisic, delivered with swing. Is the shot on? Pedro Neto gets it clear. Stanisic. Aimed in towards the centre. And the keeper beats it away. It's Kramaric! Oh, it's come loose. He can get that clear. Kramaric. Sucic. It's a good foot in there. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kramaric. Two minutes to be added on. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. And it's played forward. Sucic. Kramaric. Over to the left. Sucic. Vardiol. Sucic. Now it's Perisic. Perisic. The cross comes in. That's not going far. And that's it. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.